Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing yet another killing game, and this might be the last episode. It might not be, but it might be. Seems like things are coming to an end here. Things seem to be climaxing. And I guess that suggests to me that this game might be ending. So last time, Cecilia was possessed by the Professor. We were trying to escape the Professor. We've got up into the little box bedroom upstairs that's empty and doesn't really have anything in it at all. And they have removed Bellissimo's shackle, which means that she can possess Karma. And they've put it on the dog. So now I'm being possessed. And currently, Bellissimo, the spirit, is possessing Poro, the dog. And now we're going to see what the plan is that Ria has. So let's go. Bellissimo, listen carefully. We don't have time to discuss this. Once Karma and I both grab Cecilia, that will be your cue, Bellissimo, to run out and pull off her wrist shackle with your teeth. That's... Okay, I'm heading out. Or? Thank you, Bellissimo. Karma has a couple of cuts and bruises, but she's alive, and it's thanks to you. Oh. This is it, though. We can finally end this game once and for all. Don't lose focus. Oh. She's staring at me fiercely. Oh. It's nothing, just the barking. Here he comes. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. So I just gotta wait for my chance to grab that shackle. Karma's hiding her arm behind her back. Oh, I get it. You ran into a dead end. I thought you'd know this house very well by now. Yeah, well, you should realise that it's a plan, Professor. And Karma's hiding her arm behind her back so that she can hide the fact that she doesn't have a shackle on anymore. But I suppose with this house being an enclosed space, every part of it is a dead end. I've just one more question for you, Professor. And what might that be? What might that be? Run out now? Wait a little longer? Yeah, I gotta wait until they're subdued. Not yet. Let's say you keep your promise and let Cece's body go. How do you plan on moving around in the living world? Naturally, I intend to return to my own body. I've been keeping it well maintained for that purpose. Ria, she's starting to move. Wait a little longer. Not yet. You consider that well maintained. Your head's wrapped in bandages and the skin underneath all rotten and gross. You're not Bellissimo, are you? Huh? What do you mean? Do you think I haven't noticed how you're hiding your arm behind your back? Furthermore, you... Huh? Got you. Ria, watch out for the knife! So you have a little strength left in you, hey? Do I run out now? They haven't grabbed her yet, have they? Wait a little longer? Not yet. Just give it up. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? I won't let go. Karma, quick. You forget that this girl's legs are also powerful. I can shake you off just like, ugh! You're not getting away. She grabbed her waist and one of her legs. This is less than ideal. Run out now. Roof! Uh-oh. Bellissimo, wait! Oh, too late. No, too early. I messed up. No! So that was your plan, Bellissimo was possessing the dog. How foolish of you to charge me when my knife arm is still free. Go back! Alright. Okay. We need to wait for longer. Okay. Wait. 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 Okay, so wait still. Not yet. Not yet! Well, you realise that I can still stab you, right? Ugh. Rhea took the knife into her shoulder. Rhea! Have you lost your mind? You... Let go of my arm! You can't use your knife like this. Unhand me, both of you! Your left hook doesn't hurt at all. Bellissimo, run out now. What? You! Bellissimo, now! It's over. The killing game ends here. No! I was... No! We did it. Slow fade out. Finally. It's finally over. This has been a long journey. Oh? I kinda thought the vibe would be happier. Oh. Karma. I'm so glad I never gave up. I spent so much time wishing one of us would die already. Much more time than I did for the opposite. I honestly think this moment is just a dream. A fleeting fantasy to momentarily distract me from... This isn't a dream, Karma. This is real. We ended the killing game. Ended your never-ending nightmare. It's thanks to you guys, you and Bellissimo. Rhea, you got so many injuries, it's amazing that you can still stand tall. This is nothing compared to what you had to go through. Huh. It's just like you, though. To go through an endless cycle of torment just because you couldn't ever possibly give up on us. You truly are an idiot through and through. Rhea! We're all here now, only because you hung in there. You brought Bellissimo to us. And your stubbornness combined with Bellissimo's deductions brought us to this, the best possible ending. Here I am nodding. Rhea. Bellissimo. I'm an idiot, so... I don't know what words I could say to express just how grateful and relieved I am. I was so convinced that there were no endings to this game without one of us dying, without regret and suffering. Yay! Thank you for bringing me to the best possible ending. Urgh. Is that the end? Is something going to happen? Huh. An unfamiliar ceiling. What? Why is Bellissimo crying? Cecilia, are you alright? I mean, I feel sore in a ton of places. Wait, did you guys do something to my sleeping body? Whoa, are you okay, Rhea? You've never been so... violent mood swings. You blue imbecile. Oh, why? What did I... You let yourself get possessed by a spirit. Bellissimo could have died. What? Wait, hang on, I'm so confused. Last I remember, Bellissimo took you to the bedroom and I was in the attic reading about... Guys, the Professor, he's... The Professor! Well done. Professor in his zombie body? Where is he? There he is. Is he going to go willingly into the night? You've overcome the odds and brought an end to my game. Congratulations. Truly. You've won a prize. Professor. Why did you remove my bandages? I wanted to confirm it. Confirm that you really are the man in the lounge's photos. Of course I am. Why would you think otherwise? Because this would be easier if you weren't. You mean sending me to hell? You and your family. What happened to you all was a tragedy. And even if you're a heinous criminal who slaughtered a countless number of innocent people, you suffered through it all. You never wanted to do any of those horrible things. I don't know what to believe. As a criminal, you must be punished, but the purpose of a punishment, isn't it to get them to understand where they were wrong and guide them to a better path? But you know what you did wrong, and the path you were walking, was it really so terrible? Ria? Maybe he can hang out with us? You are gravely mistaken, child. I am a madman blinded by my wicked ambition to cheat the rules of life and death. My motivations are impure. To put a stop to the havoc wreaked by a twisted, self-serving demon, that's not punishment. That's justice. Don't talk to me about justice. Justice would have been never allowing you on your path in the first place. This blood-soaked path that runs for an eternity before you could ever reach your goal. Justice would have been if God had struck you down before ever allowing you to get this far. And now all that blood is spilled for nothing. Because of ordinary people like us. People who were ready and willing to partake in a killing game. What right do we have to judge you? What right do we have to send you to hell just for our own sakes? You are young, so I shall forgive your naivete. For you see, concepts like God or justice care not of human affairs and emotions. They are beyond mortal comprehension. The right to condemn others can never truly be earned. It can only be appropriated by those who have a life to protect. I no longer have any life to protect. Conversely, you have your own, and more. You've every right to pass judgment on me. You must not allow your immense aptitude for empathy steer you away from your duty to yourself and your fellow mortals. That's not what... I lost the last of my humanity the moment this body perished. You're misguided to believe I'm worthy of mercy. You're wrong. You... Ria, stop. No. He's wrong. Stop playing dumb already. You know nothing of my life, child, and that is how it should be. Why burden yourself with the history of a killer, the history of a restless, ageless spectre? Now go on, send this wretched wraith to the depths where it belongs, and return to your world of light. Ruff? Huh? Bellissimo? You want to talk to him, don't you? Arr. Okay, come here. So the dog is actually dead, is it? Because... Because when the collar's removed, the dog's just on the floor passed out. So the dog is dead. So is the dog this guy's dog? Professor. You're Bellissimo, aren't you? I just have one question for you. By all means, let's hear it. Why did you give Karma my shackle? Or why did you keep my shackle at all? I want to ask both these questions. Maybe we should go back and ask both of these. Okay, so let's ask this one first. Why did you give Karma my shackle? Why did you give Karma my shackle? I believe I've already explained that. It was an attempt to curb her time travel power. No, I mean, why me? Why didn't you simply use your own shackle to take control of her? You could have prevented all of this from happening, escaped the house so much sooner. And when you gave my shackle to Karma, you could have predicted things would turn out this way. So why take this way? Why take that risk? Why take this whisk? Yes, why indeed. Forgive me. Well, let me ask you something first. Is your name truly Bellissimo? My name? No. My real name is the Truman S. The Truman S. Professor? I suppose the chances were practically non-existent. You'd lost all memories of your life, including the memory of your own name, so I thought, maybe if you were in a healthy girl's body, maybe if you wandered this house on your own 2 feet, you would remember. You thought... I suppose it no longer matters, and now it never will. To answer your question, I suppose deep down I wish to be stopped. There were still so many theories I could test, and without a human life to limit me, I could test every last one. But the possibility of failure haunted me, the possibility that I embarked on this hellish unending path for naught. And now I shall never know what a blessing this truly is. Is he saying that, that collar imbues his daughter or something? Or no? If that is all, then let this be where I bid you for all farewell. I'm very tired. Let the flames of hell consume me so that it may finally all end. Okay, I want to go back and pick the other question. Let's do that. The Truman S. Okay, I just have one question for you. By all means, let's hear it. I just asked that. Why did you keep my shackle at all? You said that you only needed one more soul to feed the gate before you could escape this house. But then, why didn't you just throw me into the gate from the start? Why did you wait until the occult club showed up? You could have prevented all of this from happening, escaped the house so much sooner. And when you gave my shackle to Karma, you could have predicted things would turn out this way, so why take that risk? Yes, why indeed? Forgive me, but let me ask you something first. Is your name truly Bellissimo? My name? No, my real name is the Truman S. The Truman S. So this is the same text, right? Professor? I suppose the chances were practically non-existent. You'd lost all your memories of your life, including the memory of your own name, so I thought, maybe if you were in a healthy girl's body, maybe if you wandered this house on your own 2 feet, you would remember. Yeah, the fact that he thought me wandering around, this has to be the color of my daughter. Of his daughter, not of my daughter. You thought... I suppose it no longer matters, and now it never will. To answer your question, I suppose deep down I wish to be stopped. There were still so many theories I could test, and without a human lifespan to limit me, I could test every last one. But the possibility of failure haunted me, the possibility that I embarked on this hellish, unending path for naught. And now I shall never know what a blessing this truly is. If that's all, then let this be where I bid you all farewell. I am very tired. Let the flames of hell consume me so that it may finally all end. He's really going in voluntarily. I suppose it's so his body can finally rest, too. I just realised. I have some final words to say. To Ariana. You appear lost in thought. Very well, I shall speak without requiring you to listen. When you protected Bellissimo and forced me to confront the very nature of my own insanity, I felt as though I was saved by your words. I am now moments away from a second, truer death, and yet I do not tremble. You have given me new power, the strength to end my own curse, my own endless torment. I fear no amount of words will be sufficient to express my gratitude. I wonder if this is what salvation feels like. Professor, you're a hopeless, complete and utter fool. A bit harsh. If your daughter truly was this precious little angel as you wrote in your journal, then why would you search for her by making a gate to hell? Don't you think she would have gone to heaven? Maybe I'm not the daughter? Who am I then? That was loud. Ria, you truly are brilliant. I would have loved to have you as one of my students. A remarkably intelligent young woman with the mightiest convictions I've ever witnessed is now offering solaces to a villain that recently tried to murder her. You're astounding, young Ariana. Heaven. Yes. Yes, I suppose that must be where she's been all this time. I hope she's well. And off he goes. Goodbye, Professor. Into the black and white, grayscale flames you go. So, this is how it ends. For real this time. I see. A lot happened while I was under his control, huh? He really had us all fooled. If Bellissimo hadn't stopped us to question the whole situation. Being possessed by a ghost is like the dream, though. Man, I wish I could remember it more clearly. Of course, that's your main comment. Oh yeah, Bellissimo, what does a dog's body feel like? Your heart beats faster, right? Ruff. Ah yeah, I guess you can't talk while you're... Wait, Bellissimo, say that again? Ruff. It's a corpse, so the heart doesn't beat at all. Oh, they can communicate. What? Karma, you can understand dogs? No, it's more like I can understand what Bellissimo's soul is trying to express. Oh, that makes sense. You two have been sharing a body for quite a while now. I wonder if that carries over even back in the living world. The living world. That's right, I'm not alive anymore. Do I deserve to leave this place when the professor had to... Bellissimo, don't think about that. Oh. Yep, you don't even have to bark. I can still hear your thoughts. I mean, I don't know whether I like that idea. I don't want someone listening to my thoughts. Ria wanted to save you, so I took your shackle and lent you my body, remember? And through one way or another, we prevented you from getting sacrificed. Now the choice is yours. What will you do with the life we fought to preserve? Isn't the choice obvious? Bellissimo, you should escape with us. You could be the official occult club mascot. I mean, nothing's more perfect than a dog without a heartbeat. I think Bellissimo might be considering staying behind. What? Why? The Professor and Bellissimo, both of them were bound to shackles. Both were souls meant to go to hell. And that the Professor committed many atrocities to escape this house, he ultimately couldn't. Because we made the decision to sacrifice him instead of Bellissimo. Does Bellissimo truly deserve to return to the world of the living instead of the Professor? Simply because of the feelings of outsiders like us? I think we might be overthinking this. I mean, if Bellissimo stays behind, that's the same as choosing to die. You and Karma would have gone through a lot of trouble. And all for nothing. No, I don't think it would have been for nothing. We could just let Bellissimo be so coldly sacrificed like that. We couldn't let that happen. Not after everything we've been through together. Exactly. We did it because it was the right thing to do. That's why, Bellissimo, don't feel obligated to go one way or the other. Make a decision based on your own will. Oh, agreed. My own will. My own desires. I don't remember much about my life, but I remember I had some lingering regrets. Maybe I should take this second chance at life. Bellissimo, you don't have to think too hard about this. Forget about things like responsibilities, regrets, or anything. Just follow your own heart. What do you want to do? This is the real final choice. Follow my own heart. I'm gonna save it here just in case. Here's fine. Follow my own heart. Okay. Stay behind and pass on. Escape the house. If I wait for a second, will another option appear? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's stay behind and pass on and see what that looks like, and then we can reload. I'm going to stay. Okay. What did Bellissimo say? Bellissimo will be staying here. Well, Bellissimo, don't tell me. You intend to follow the Professor and throw yourself into the gate as well? Oh. If there's no other way to truly die, then it's better than wandering around this house for eternity, apparently. Ria, wasn't it your idea for Bellissimo to stay? Yeah, it's not going to be easy saying goodbye like this. Especially after all that Bellissimo suffered through, all that Bellissimo suffered through to save us. If everyone's going to get all quiet and awkward like this, then I'll say it first. Whoa, spinning, dizzy. Bellissimo! Thank you! You were a random spirit from hell who had nothing to do with the Professor or any of us. Your eternal rest was disturbed just so you could go through an endless cycle of killing games. And at the very end, you broke that cycle and gave the three of us the ultimate good ending. Thank you for saving us. We'll never forget you. Yeah, Bellissimo, thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have gone through hell over and over. A couple million times more. My mind would have broken for sure. I was already going to let a spirit take over and kill one of my dear friends. You saved me from that fate. I'll never forget that. You're wrong, Karma. We only got here thanks to you, because you never truly gave up. I've been hearing your voice from the very beginning. This could have ended badly really quickly if it weren't for you. Thank you for protecting my dear friends, too. Yeah, we have the greatest of friends, don't we? They're having a private telepathic conversation. So jelly. Ria? Is there anything more for me to add? Come on, it's not about what you say, but the intent behind it. What feelings do you want to convey? Feelings. Those literal puppy dog eyes are disrupting my thoughts. You can do it, Ria. Yeah, do it! Will the peanut gallery please shut up? Bellissimo. I was cold to you when we first met. I couldn't accept a spirit from hell controlling my best friend after all. But I'm grateful you decided to help us despite that, despite all the pain you endured from the endless killing games. So, thank you. Thank you so much for protecting us. Ria, they grow up so fast. If we're done here, let's hurry out. Who knows how long this door will remain open. Yeah, I guess it's time. And off they go. Cecilia, Oriana, and Karma. I hope I never forget you guys either. Even if the flames of hell burn away in any trace of my soul, may this house, this space between the realms of the living and the dead, may it serve as proof of my existence, of our bond's existence. You're actually pretty poetic, huh, Bellissimo? You didn't have to comment on my monologue. Probably not, but I'm glad we could joke around one last time. The True Maness. Maybe one day we'll meet again. Whether in this world or the other one. If we ever meet again, I hope we can be friends. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that. Don't forget me. Until next time. I wonder if that was a false choice at the end, and whether we can actually go with the girls. The end. Question mark? Yes, we finished! Let's go back to that choice real quick and see if there's another option. Oh, thank you to my team. And of course you, the True Maness, for seeing this story to the end. That's really funny. Ah, Junkakiro. Good job. Good job. Alright. Okay, load. We're here, right? Follow my own heart. I escape the house with the others and become like a Scooby-Doo adjacent team. Or we hunt down ghouls. I'm going with you guys. Okay. What did Bellissimo say? Bellissimo is coming with us. Really? Yay! Bellissimo, are you sure? You probably need to continue using a dog's body, and who knows for how long. Meh, we can always find another dead body to move Bellissimo into. Oh, maybe even a human. No humans. I mean, perhaps using dogs can also be unethical. I suppose there might be some challenges living life with the way your soul works. But you're one of us now, Bellissimo. We won't ever abandon you. Karma. Everyone. Bellissimo, we cannot thank you enough for saving all of our lives. Even if you can't necessarily return to a human's lifestyle, we could, In case you're confused, Bellissimo, Ria's never once been allowed to keep a dog before. She's probably half thrilled, but also half embarrassed since she knows you as a person too. Enough with the unnecessary exposition. The same as always to the very end, Ria. Bellissimo, as a dog you could come with us to our other club excursions. Or if there's a place you want to visit, you can go there. We can go there too. And then once you feel satisfied, you can rest wherever you want. I am tired. Does that sound acceptable? Karma, is that a yes? Who knows? Okay, enough humming and hawing. Let's go! Ugh. What? Hey! She really just picked me up and threw me. Wait, where am I? Something soft pressing on my head. Ugh. Oh, come on, don't pretend like you didn't want to pick him up and hold Bellissimo's fuzzy doggy body. That's not true at all. Ria, you're grinning. Well... I can hear her heart pounding. Ah, what a fun club outing that was. We got to see ghosts, zombies, a bit of blood. Maybe you only saw a bit of blood, but me and Bellissimo. If you're able to joke about it, then you really are a tough cookie, Karma. I'm just so relieved it's finally over. Bellissimo. Can I nuzzle you? Come on, let's go home already. Yeah. Let's go home. The end. And what an end it was. That was a funny ending. I think I prefer the ending where Bellissimo dies and goes back to hell. That seems to make more sense, narratively speaking. Skippy! The Truman S. Thank you, the Truman S. And of course you, the Truman S, for seeing this story to the end. No problem. Alright, well I guess that's truly the end of yet another killing game. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Borderline Games, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.